Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
The XRP rich list was taken down a few months ago. For those not in the know, the XRP rich list was a website that allowed you to plug in your own XRP address and it would tell you how you rank relative to all the other XRP addresses on the planet in terms of you're in the top 10% of XRP holders, top 5%, top 0.5%, whatever it is. And that website was created several years ago by XRP community member Weetsay Wind, who is also the founder of XRPL Labs, which created the Sum app, XUMM Sum, which I'm sure many of you listening right now actually use. Very popular. But he took it down for a number of reasons I'll get into in a second. But I have good news for you today. There is a brand new XRP rich list that has been created by another XRP community member. So I'm going to tell you all about it, but before going any further, I do want to be clear, I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. And so if you go to the former XRP rich list, the website was ledger.exposed. This is all that remains. And Weetsay put a little explanation up, and I'll read part of it. He wrote, "While this website receives a lot of traffic by curious XRP Ledger account holders, maintaining this project consumed more and more time. With more XRP Ledger account holders to keep this website from going down or showing old data, this project would have to be scaled up. More infrastructure, code changes, etc. This would require a significant chunk of my time. Time I don't have. Or rather, time I have but choose to spend on building other things, like XRPL Labs, and with the entire XRPL Labs team, Sum, and the entire Sum plus XRP Ledger ecosystem. Because I believe focus is important, and because I don't want to deliver a half-baked user experience with outdated info, I felt it was time to take this project down. I'm certain other developers in the ecosystem will pick up where this project left off." And so that's it, and that's most of it. The rest of what he said is on your screen right there, but that's the gist of it. And so I was disappointed when he took this down, as was everybody else in the XRP community, but I respect the decision. I understand why. And so I tweeted out last night the following. I wrote, "What's the quickest way to look up the total number of XRP accounts in existence? I used to just go to the XRP rich list website, but Weetsay Wind took it down, unfortunately." And I did use it pretty frequently because, look, as far as the total number of XRP accounts in existence, it's a metric that I look at somewhat frequently. It's just neat. It's fun to see a number that can only go up, right? I mean, in theory, yes, people could delete accounts, but the number just goes up. And there's so many accounts created every single day. And so I was curious, is there another easy way to go? Because since I'd been using the XRP rich list for that purpose, I never needed to seek out that particular data point anywhere else. And so I was curious. And I got a couple of responses here. So shout out to XRP Goat and Moonchaser. These are two of the people that shared with me the answer to this. There's a new XRP rich list, and it's new. So some of you listening may already know about this, but it's brand new, just about. It's got that new rich list smell. Oh yeah, new rich list smell. So I'm assuming that most people are unaware of it at this point. But the website for it is rich-list.info. Rich-list.info. And so it was created by Francis Bovine Swift, and I'll pull up the website in a second and show you some stuff here. And he actually responded to my tweet because the website until last night actually didn't have that particular metric, but it was easy for him to add that. And so he wrote, "I'll add that number to the homepage just for you, Matt. I'm at a baseball game at the moment." And he ended up doing that. So shout out, Francis. Thank you so much for doing that. I very much do appreciate that. And here's the actual website. It looks like it's been up since, as best I could tell, March 9th. That was the earliest tweet that I came across anyway that he put up. But you can see in the top right, it's calculating the total number of XRP wallets, and it's pulling it directly from the ledger itself, which is my understanding. So I'll just round the number, 4.1 million XRP wallets. And it's got a lot of the same statistics that we had on the old XRP rich list, which is fantastic here. Do you guys realize how little XRP it takes to be in the top 10% of XRP holders? All you need is 2020 XRP, and you're in the top 10% of XRP holders in the entire world. Think about that for a second. If XRP is truly going to be adopted for the long haul, that could be worth quite a bit relative to where it is now in the future. I don't know what that means, and I don't make price predictions, but just consider this. The best estimate right now is that there's something like, 0.005%, well, what is it? I think that's right. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of there, like 0.005% of humans on the planet hold XRP or have ever held XRP at any point in time. So substantially less than 1% of humans on the planet have ever held XRP, and even fewer know what it is. Almost nobody. And it already ran up to almost $4 during its last high in the beginning of 2018. It's incredible. It's just with almost no humans having ever held XRP. And mind you, there were only about 700,000 accounts when it started going on its run several years ago. And after that 2.5 week period when it ran up to almost $4, there were about 1 million accounts. So think about that. With a total of 1 million accounts in existence, it ran up to almost $4. And now there's almost there's over 4.1 million XRP wallets in existence right now. So what's that going to be worth in the future? Because again, you're in the top 10% with just 2,000 XRP. And if XRP is broadly adopted and barely anybody holds it on the planet right now, it just makes you wonder what that might be worth in like another decade or 2 or 3. I mean, yes, I'm curious for this market cycle as well, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying here. And so to be in the top 5% of XRP holders, you only need 7,932 XRP. To be in the top 4%, you need 10,510. To be in the top 1%, you need 56,864, which obviously fewer people have, but still, what's that going to be worth in another 5-10 years? It makes you wonder. Look, we don't know for sure. Maybe we're wrong and this all goes to zero. I don't think that's going to happen, at least based on all publicly available data. I am available today. I am Mr. XRP Bull for a reason. But it just makes me wonder. Like, I look at this, and to me it's exciting. To me it's genuinely exciting because I have a feeling that I know what's coming here. Nobody can know for sure, but damn. Like the conservative estimates for XRP from the analysts that I follow just for this market cycle puts XRP at least $10. And so you can just multiply that on out and see what it means for you for your holdings if that ends up happening. And yes, admittedly it's an if, but it doesn't sound wacky at all. You know, because even then, even at $10, that's like half of what less than half of what Bitcoin's all-time high market cap was If you think of what that would mean for ARK, I could be mistaken. I didn't crunch the number for recording this, but what's that like? $500 billion or something like that. If XRP hits 10, 11, 12 bucks, somewhere around there, if memory serves anyway. I apologize if I'm off, but Bitcoin hit what, 1.2 trillion market cap. So like the idea of it getting there is totally plausible, absolutely. And the whole market moves in tandem. So even if Bitcoin's going to be number one at the top for a long time or even forever, okay, fine, I don't mind that. But as long as we get ours, And I hold Bitcoin too. It's just that XRP happens to be personally my largest holding here. Oh man, it's just it's incredible to think the opportunity we have here. Before I discovered that crypto existed, I remember being in my how old was I? I guess somewhere around 20 years old. Not at a point, maybe late teens, when like the whole .com boom and bust was happening. It was at a point where like I was young enough that I wasn't investing, and I not that I would have had any substantial money back then anyway. And I remember by the time I got to my mid-20s, I was like, man, I wish I was born in a sort of, like in a way, in a different time so that I could have taken advantage of that .com boom and bust, because it was just an incredible ride. Or I've had the opportunity to invest in like companies like Google, so on and so forth, because I was like, I think that I would have been one of the people that would have done that. And I was kind of bummed that I didn't get that chance, but life is life. And then this popped up, and so when I finally recognized crypto and jumped in 2017, and I felt like I was late to the party, but I actually wasn't. I was like, holy hell, this is another one of those opportunities, but on steroids. Like the .com boom and bust, yes, there was life-changing wealth to be made, and there was, even after the bust, there was still life-changing wealth to be made investing in internet-related companies. You can see what happened with Facebook and Uber and everything that followed way later past that. But with crypto, like it's like that on steroids. This is a once-in-a-species opportunity because you can only have the creation of this asset class one time ever. And there's so little money in it right now that it takes not much money flowing in to get this multiplying effect. That's why the gains in crypto are so asymmetrical. I'm just thankful to be here, folks. It is so early. And even if you feel like you don't have that much XRP, or if you feel like you're late to the party, you might want to rethink that. Even if you only got whatever you feel is like a smaller amount of XRP, maybe it's not. Maybe that's a fortune in the future.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.